Hello guys, I'm MG and I'm your Radiant coach, and in this video I'll be giving you a complete Sova guide for Ascent so you can dominate your ranked games. For the first part of this video I'm going to be giving you some attacker sided darts and some defender sided darts so you can dominate your ranked games and babysit your teammates with your utility so you can rank up fast. For this start, this will be for early info. You go right into the corner by the box and place the right end of your charge bar exactly where I'm putting it by this metal object here, and this will give you all early info for A.
Scanning ahead.
So for this start, you go straight into this corner, you aim in this little corner on the sky, and you do a 2-bar charge, and this will clear all of Jenny and back sight behind dice and give you a lot of information for it.
Scanning ahead.
So for this dart, you just want to pop yourself right in this corner with the bike here, and aim your crosshair right under this line on the flower pot and do a full charge, 1 bounce. And with this dart, it's so good because you can time it perfectly so you can peek off it and actually use it to push A.
Scanning ahead.
For this dart, go right in the back corner in A lobby and aim your crosshair right here and just do a full charge, 1 bounce. And this will scan all of tree and it's impossible to shoot pretty much.
Scanning ahead.
So for this dart, just aim at the sign with the giraffe on it and do a full bar charge, and this will give you any early info on the B site when you're attacking.
Scanning ahead.
This dart, just aim at the big tree on the left from B lobby and just full bar charge, and this will scan everywhere on site. The only downside to this dart is it's quite easy to shoot because it's done a lot.
Scanning ahead.
This dart, just aim at the trees behind the window
Scanning
and just do
ahead.
a full bar charge, and this will scan all of site other than back site.
Revealing area.
For this dart, go in this corner from B lobby and place the top left corner of your charge bar. See where the line is? Line it right up with the stick end of this sign on the tree and do a 1 bounce full charge, and this will scan anything from stairs and give you all of early info on site.
Revealing area.
So for this dart, you just want to be standing anywhere around tiles and just aim at this part of the wall and do a full charge, and this will give you early info for bottom mid.
Revealing area.
So for this dart, you line yourself up with the barrier at the start of the map and you aim just below this wire and do a double bounce full charge, and this should land right on the back here and it will get info for all of these corners and all of mid. And this will be very good to push off, and you can also use this dart for wall banging as well because all the walls on Ascent are paper thin. This dart, stand here and aim your crosshair right on that leaf and do a 2-bar charge.
Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
For this dart, go heaven and stand against this edge of the wall and aim your crosshair at the top right corner of the roof and do a 3-bar charge with 1 bounce.
Revealing area.
For this dart, if you just plop yourself in this corner here by the oranges and just aim your crosshair around here by this little corner and do a 3-bar charge, you can easily help your team if the enemies are rushing A and they cool it, because they'll just get revealed and your team can easily just swing off this dart. If they're being smoked off here or here, it'll be very free. For this dart, stand against the wall and place your crosshair right here and do a full charge, 1 bounce.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
With darting mid, I don't even think you need anything too technical. You can just aim at this sign if you want to dart tiles, and just aim at this back wall if you want to dart top mid. Because I don't think you need any complicated lineup for this, in my opinion. I think it's just a waste of time and brain space learning this, when you can literally just start these two things here. So for this dart, just aim at this metal thing here and do a full charge, and this will scan all of Jenny and anything early on site.
Scanning ahead.
For this dart, line yourself up with the line in the wall and place your crosshair right where I'm putting it and do a 3-bar charge, and this will scan everything early and the right side of Jenny, so you'll be able to spam for any wall bangs.
Scanning ahead.
Especially with this Sova dart, if you use it to clear Jenny and you actually get a scan, you can actually wallbang all of this and maybe get a free kill before you even have to peek anything. And I know this isn't in the darts collection, but if you actually dart here when the enemies are retaking B, you can actually get a lot of free wallbang kills through Boathouse. Same thing with this stuff for people retaking from heaven. This same spot on the box can be used for heaven and hell for a wallbang. And basically get yourself lined up here and do a double bounce full charge roughly around this part of the box, and it will land straight into hell and you can get 3 kills hell. And if you're hell, you can get in this corner, crouch, and do a double bounce on the same part of the box, and the dart will land heaven and you can easily get wall bangs from heaven. So on the retake, just run CT and aim at this tree, the same one we did for attack B, and just full charge.
Revealing area.
So for the second retake dart, just run CT and line your crosshair up with the edge of the roof and just do it on this line on the wall and do a 1 bounce full charge. And this is basically the best retake dart for B in my opinion.
Revealing area.
In the second portion of this video will me just be giving you tips on Sova specifically for this map, but some of them could also be used generally for other maps. So the first tip I have to give you is always switch up your darts, on attack especially, because if you're doing the same dart over and over again, it's just going to get shut out and it won't get any scans and it won't give your team any useful information when they're pushing out onto site. And for this map as well, it's because there's so much to clear on this, so you got bow, here, stairs, bow, like you've got everything to clear, so you can't obviously scan all of this at the same time. So you have to communicate with your team for where your dart's going to be, what it's going to scan, and maybe make up a suggestion on how they can play off of your dart, because when you're pushing a site, your dart is the main source of information. It's like the base of the push. It's like the most necessary thing for this map. Same thing for all areas. You've got tree, you've got backside, you can't clear early and clear behind Jenny at the same time. Like, a lot goes into pushing, so if you're coming with your team where you're placing your darts, you're going to go a long way and it's going to help you push a lot and you're going to be winning a lot more rounds than losing. In my opinion, I've seen loads of darts very long, or very main, as you want to call it, and I think these darts are completely useless because I think it's a waste of a dart, and two, you can just drone it normally like this, and you can get any easy tags on people that are ready to peek, and you can clear the close corners as well off your drone. Another tip for Sova on attack is when you're timing your darts, you always want to come when the darts are going to land, and you want to tell your jet or your duelist to entry in off of your darts, so it's scanning them while they're entering, so they can maybe get a free kill. My tips for defending on this map is with this map, like lots of teams love to play slow, especially in high reload, they love to utilize mid and take a lot of space this area. So if you're just spamming your dart out early and wasting it, I feel like it's not very effective. Especially on the pistol rounds, I think using your dart early on pistol is very bad. Sometimes it's best to hold on to your dart so you can use it when you need it for a retake, or use it when it's really important when they've actually taken a site and your team can play off it properly. The same thing can be used for defending any site, so for A, as they're entering, you can maybe just dart this back wall, and if it scans someone, you can maybe peek for a free kill. Likewise, you can do the same thing on B. The same tips I gave you for attack and defense, you can also use with retaking, so you want to tell your team what your dart is going to be clearing and what it's going to be scanning, and you want to time your dart so your team are ready to peek off it. Because if you're not timing your dart and you're getting loads of scans early, like as they're getting scanned, they can just move, reposition, and you're not going to know where they are when you actually are retaking. So it's very easy just to come with your team so you can actually play off your util correctly. So another tip with your Sova drone is you can actually jump over walls on this map and drone a lot earlier into the rounds and get a lot more info. So you see I'm droning tiles, I'm clearing out bottom mid, and I'm clearing out pizza, and I can even clear a tiny bit of market, but not really. Same thing with this drone I showed you a lot earlier in the video. You can actually do this right at the start of the round, and you can use this to take A main control very easily, and you can clear the close corners on A as well. And it's just very effective. Anyway guys, that'll be the end of the video now. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more server tips and other agent guides in the future. As well on this channel I'll be doing ranking up tips and I'll be doing map guides as well, so stay tuned for all of that.